make me float, boy, really give me I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Hi guys, so I thought I'd do a video giving you guys my opinion on what it is to be a stay-at-home mom, because I feel like sometimes this is not talked about as much. So I figured, and if you don't know me, my name is Bianca. I'm a first-time mom to an 18-month-old baby girl named Mel, and today I want to talk to you guys about the truth about being a stay-at-home mom, my advice, kind of how what I went through, and I have a little bit of advice to give you guys. So I hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to give me a likes, heart this, and please subscribe if you really enjoy this and if you related in any shape and form to really help me out. So the truth about being a stay-at-home mom, in my humble opinion, I think it's amazing, and I'll tell you why. Because I get to be home with my baby all day long, and honestly I can't even think of going to work and leaving my baby home with someone else. Is it me? It's like something is flickering back there, but is it? Do you guys see that? So the truth about being a stay-at-home mom is that I am so happy to do it, because I cannot imagine going out to work and leaving my toddler under anyone's care. I just feel like no one can take care of my baby the way I can. That's just how I feel. I don't feel comfortable. It kind of hurts my heart to think about it. I feel so bad when I see online moms that are like going back to work, have to leave the baby. I literally start crying every time I read posts like that, because it breaks my heart. I cannot imagine leaving my daughter with anyone. I just feel like it's like a part of my heart, and I'm like, here. I am so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am for my fiance to be able to leave me at home while he goes, works, and pays the bills, and I just handle my daughter. So I am super grateful for that. Point number 2, it's definitely isolating. It's definitely lonely, but I don't necessarily have a problem with lonely. I actually like being alone. I've always have. I don't know, I think it's weird. It might not be weird, but I don't have a problem with it. Some people can't do the being indoors. I'll find ways to entertain myself. I'll get into a new series. I'll go binge watch Netflix. I'll go online. I'll join groups. I'll do so many things to entertain myself. Now I'm doing YouTube videos. I find ways to entertain myself. I don't just allow myself to get crazy or get in my thoughts or stuff like that. So I can handle being indoors. And I'm grateful that I can, because a lot of people can't. And it's definitely lonely though, but it helps to meet other moms who are at stay-at-home as well, and that you guys can chat online. And I feel like that has helped me. In the beginning, I joined Facebook. I did these mom groups on Facebook, and it was so nice to just join them and like talk to other moms. And moms are always looking for friends. Stay-at-home moms are always looking for other stay-at-home moms, because we know the struggle, we know the deal, we know how hard it is. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do feel a little bit bad, because I feel like I'm just at home with the baby and I'm not helping, contributing in any shape or form to my fiance. And sometimes I start to feel bad about not being able to help physically, not being able to help him financially with any bills and stuff like that, because I don't make anything. I'm just at home with the baby. So I feel guilty in a way, especially when that falls on him. So that's definitely one of the guilts that I go through of being a stay-at-home mom, is that sometimes I just feel like I'm not contributing, I'm not helping financially. Thoughts like that come in my head, and I just have to remind myself that I'm doing a good thing, and that I know that he would rather have me at home with his baby than me going back to work and us having to deal with daycare and stuff like that. I just could not imagine. Literally, you turn on the TV and they're talking about a case that happened in a daycare where a worker mistreated a child, and I cannot think of the thought. That literally, it breaks my heart so much. So though I love being a stay-at-home mom, it definitely is challenging sometimes, because you are juggling a lot. You're juggling house chores, cooking child. I feel like I'm always tired no matter how much I sleep. Sometimes I go to bed early with things that I have to do because I have to prioritize my sleep in order to have a good productive day the next day so I can get things done. And sometimes I'm just so freaking tired. Sometimes I will wake up and I'm still fucking tired. I'm like, what is going on? Where is my energy? But if you have an understanding partner who honestly doesn't give a fuck if you cooked or clean, my fiance does care if I cook. Not all the time though. He does not expect it every single day. If I tell him I'm not in the mood today, he's like, what are we gonna order tonight? He's super understanding, so I'm lucky. He doesn't care about the house though. If the house is upside down, he's like, well, we have a kid. But I know that sometimes that's not the case for everybody. If that's not the case with you, one thing at a time. Take it easy and tell him to sit down somewhere, because we ain't no robots neither. Just because we at home all day, there's just a lot going on in your mind sometimes. So please, we are not nobody's maids up in here. So my advice to you, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you got the dishes piling up, the laundry on the floor, the house upside down, take it one day at a time. Tackle one thing at a time. Maybe today you want to do the dishes, tomorrow do the laundry. Take it one day at a time. This is your house. No one's going to tell you otherwise. You got to stand firm and strong and tell your spouse that he will be all right. It's not the end of the world. And this is if they have something to say. And if they don't, then perfect. Definitely being a stay-at-home mom is way different than my old life. Before my daughter came into my life, I used to do whatever the hell I want. I slept in all day. Sometimes woke up and didn't feel myself because I wasn't in the mood. Shit was real, but it's not like that anymore. That now it's different. Now I have to wake up when my toddler says wake up. I have to make breakfast every day. I remember sometimes I wouldn't even make breakfast because I wasn't in the mood, and I'm like, I don't care for it. I don't feel like I need to eat today, so I'm not gonna make breakfast just because I wasn't in the mood. I made myself something simple. I had like fruit salad or, but now that I'm a mom, it's so much more different, and you just can't do things. It's basically on your toddler's time because they don't understand that you're tired, that you need a break, that you got shit that needs to be done. They don't understand that, and you as a mom needs to understand that they don't understand that well. And sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes there's things that I need to do and my toddler is just running after me and she just wants me to pick her up or do something that I can't do in the moment, and sometimes I get frustrated, right? Or I'm trying to change her diaper and she doesn't allow me to change her diaper. She's tossing and turning and trying to throw herself off the bed and shit. And then I have to remind myself, Bianca, calm down. She's a baby. She don't understand. It's definitely sometimes challenging, but I wouldn't trade it in for the world. I don't care what headaches it comes with. The most beautiful thing ever that I've ever experienced in my life. You will love it. If you're a mom, and if you're a new mom or going to become a mom, you're going to love it. I promise you, you're going to love it. It's so heartwarming. There's nothing better in the world than your own kid, than your own little child that you birthed. It's yours. It's so cute. Moving on. What I wish I knew before becoming a mom is that you really lose. No, I can't say I lost me time, because if I say I lost me time, I wouldn't be sitting here making a YouTube video, right? So you don't become a priority anymore. That's a better way to say it. You're not a priority anymore. And that's something I wasn't necessarily aware of before I became a mom. As I referred to before, when you want to let's do something in the moment and your toddler's like, no, you can't be like, no, I'm doing what I want to do. You really just can't do that because you're a mom now. So you got to put your toddler first, unfortunately, and then do you. So you're definitely not the priority anymore. Have a lot of patience because toddlers will make you lose that shit. The truth of the reality is that your toddler will make you lose your motherfucking patience. Knowing what to eat every single day. I feel like that drives me nuts of what to feed my family every night. What am I making for dinner tonight? What am I gonna make her for breakfast? Just get comfortable with repeating. honestly. My thing was that I feel bad because sometimes I'm like, she had pancakes yesterday. Am I gonna give her pancakes again today? I try to switch it up. My advice is to pick like 3 to 4 dishes that your toddler really enjoys and just rotate through that. And that to make your life easier, because I feel like I struggle with that in the beginning so bad. I never knew what to feed my toddler. I was always on Google searching what to feed my toddler. I feel like I was always stressing about what I was gonna feed my toddler. And honestly, what I found to help was just sticking to 4 to 3 things that she really enjoys eating and just rotating through it. And that's kind of the deal, because if not, you're gonna drive yourself crazy making a bunch of food and there's a good chance that they might not even eat it. So now you wasted food. And in this economy, baby, we ain't got it like that. Because I know I don't got it like that to be just making food to throw it in the garbage because she's not gonna eat it. Because that also, it hurts my soul to throw away food. That's just how I grew up. Another truth about being a stay-at-home mom is to find joy in the chaos. So basically, if your toddler turned the house upside down, just, I guess, be proud of it. Be proud that they can do that, I guess. You just don't know nobody else's situation, and one should feel grateful for the situation that they're in now. So I'm very fortunate. Obviously, if my daughter turns the house upside down because she's playing with her toys, that to me shows that she's happy. So I look at it like that. Instead of saying, oh my God, this house, now I have to clean this house, I see it. She's happy. That means that I'm doing something right as a mom, because she's happy enough to turn this house upside down, because she enjoys being at home with me and she enjoys playing with her toys. And that to me makes me feel so good inside. So if you're stressing about the mess, my advice is just try to find joy in it and see it as your kid is happy, mom. They're happy, and that's a good thing. That means that you're a great mom and that you're doing the best you can and you deserve all the flowers, so I'm gonna give them to you. So as a stay-at-home mom, I know sometimes we can lose ourselves. My advice to you is don't let yourself get lost. I might be a stay-at-home mom, but as you can see, I'm a cute stay-at-home mom. See, I wake up, I do my hair, I put on my makeup, I put on a nice little cute pajamas. I do little things like that, even though I'm not going anywhere today. And my daughter, she's sleeping right now, but I'll show you guys when she wakes up. We're matching pajamas because we're taking pictures. So I find little things to do around the house to make my day better, but also for my own self-care. I just get up, get dressed, take my vitamins, make myself some coffee. Little things like that just to make you feel better about yourself. It might be crazy to others, but it's not, because mental health is real and you should prioritize it. Your well-being matters, mamas. So get up, go do your hair, go wash your cha, and put on the makeup and go sit down in the living room and put on Netflix and take your phone out and take a selfie. And my last advice, and the truth advice, is do not compare yourself to other moms, because when you turn on your phone and you're flipping through social media, you're gonna see so many moms who act like they have it all together, and the truth of the matter is that they do not. The more perfect their life looks, the more messier it truly is. So if you're looking at a social media mom and her life looks perfect and put together, just know that there is chaos behind that picture, babe. Pictures are not everything, and not even videos neither. So don't get yourself caught up. Don't compare yourself to other moms, because that make you feel like you ain't shit and you're not doing something right. Sometimes I still do it till this day. Sometimes I see videos of 18-month-old talking and the baby's like talking, and I'm like, oh my God, does Mel need to be talking right now? And then I start to feel like shit. Oh my God, am I not doing enough for her at home? Should I like be sitting down putting a book in her face? You start to feel guilty, and the truth is that every baby is different, and do not let that get to you, because every baby is different. Every baby is going to develop on their own time. Comparison will be the killness of joy. Do not compare yourself for anything in the world, honestly. Stay strong, mamas, because you got this. And another thing, if you're feeling lonely at home as a stay-at-home mom, My advice is make a Facebook if you don't already have one, and go to groups and put mom groups. There are so many mom groups on Facebook that you can join, and moms that are constantly looking for friends to DM back and forth and talk all day long. If you're a mama that likes to talk, I'm not a mama that likes to talk, so I don't want to DM nobody all day long, but some moms are, and that's absolutely okay. There are people like that, just like you. Go find them. They're on Facebook, literally mom groups on Facebook. You will find tons of other moms looking for friends, looking to talk, tell you about each other. You might even make a best friend in the opposite side of where you live, and who knows, that might turn into a beautiful friendship. There's so much support for stay-at-home moms, because us women, we know the struggles of being a stay-at-home mom. So that is my advice to you guys if you are a stay-at-home mom or becoming a stay-at-home mom. I wish you guys luck and lots of love, and you're going to love your baby, and it's going to be the best experience in the world. Oh, and postpartum depression, I didn't necessarily go through that, so I can't really speak on it, but my advice is, if you're going through postpartum depression, is to find something you really enjoy doing, or something that you did enjoy doing in the past before you had a baby, and try to implement that in your life now, in your routine now. And just know that whatever goes up must come down, and whatever goes down must come up. It will not be like this forever. Look at the better days ahead. You will get back to normal. You will get to feeling better about yourself. I know it sucks for you, but you will get back to feeling better. This is not the end road for you. And remember, we've survived 99.9 of all our life struggle. So what makes you think you can't survive this? You got this, shawty. So if you watched this video, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on my next video.